Hello, my dear friends. This is Rabbi Aharon Dobinsky coming to you today from the holy city of Jerusalem, Israel. I want to take you back a little bit in time, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago to Rosh Hashanah, when we got the story of the Akedah, the story of Abraham preparing to sacrifice his only son, Isaac. Now, it's an interesting story because of the way it's told. It's said that Abraham was asked by Hashem to sacrifice his son Isaac, the son he waited 100 years for, and that's what he was told to do. And it says in the morning he got up quickly and got ready. Now, you might think the average individual, which he was not, of course, would take their time and slow and stall and everything else, but Abraham didn't do that. Nothing of the sort. He was ready to comply. Well, he was ready to comply with what he knew actually was the plan of Hashem. Understand, let's go back a little bit before that, when Hashem told Abraham he was going to have a son, and Abraham said, that's impossible. I'm an astrologer. The stars tell me that I won't have any children. And of course, Hashem assured him that he's above the stars, and therefore, when he says he can do it, he can do it. Now, what he was telling him, in effect, was, what I say, I mean. Okay? So why did Abraham do what he did to rush to get Isaac up? You know, certainly Isaac, who was 37 years old at the time, could best his father, who was 137 years old at the time. Had he chose to, he could have pushed him away and said, Dad, this is crazy, and I'm not doing this. So actually, it was a test of Emunah for the two of them, one for Abraham and two for Isaac. Abraham's test was the fact he had to decide in his own mind, does Hashem really want me to do this when he's already promised me that I'll have a son, and the son will be the progenitor of millions of people? There'll be so many people, it'll be like the sand on the seashore. It will be like the stars in the heavens. Or did he really want him to sacrifice him? And Hashem with the fact that he had a covenant, which he did. He had a covenant with Hashem. There was no way this was going to end up in a bad way, and he knew that before going in. How did he know this? Intense Emunah, intense knowledge of the fact that what Hashem says, he means, and he means it not only now, but 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, 10,000 years from now, he still means what he says. Now, if we can inculcate that kind of Emunah into our own lives, oh, my friends, just imagine the kind of life we can live, knowing that Hashem loves his children and will do anything for them to help them be the best they can be in what his opinion of what they should be is. So, knowing that, I ask you to take it upon yourselves to bring Emunah into your life if it's not there yet, and if it is there, strengthen it. This is what brings on the personal redemption, which brings us to the final redemption of all of mankind, the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu, and the third Beit HaMikdash b'mehera b'yameinu. Be well, my friends. Have a great Sukkot, and have a great week, a great year, and a great life. All the best. God bless.